This is Henry Sliss with the W, and welcome to the first ever episode of Movies of the Month. Our first film this month of September is a sequel to a beloved cult classic. Beetlejuice is coming out to outstanding excitement and above average reviews. In my opinion, Tim Burton proves he truly understands his craft and did not disappoint with this one. He brings so much of his signature style to it and makes it feel modern and classic at the same time. A more than worthwhile watch for anyone who likes the original film. 8 out of 10. I wanted to see what the general public thought about this film. So, we went boots on the ground outside the Jacob Burns Film Center to find out the word on the street about Beetlejuice.
So I actually didn't. This is my first Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, and I did enjoy it, yeah.
I have not, but I did see the musical and I did enjoy it. Like a 6.
I'm not good at that, like a 9,
Okay.
something high.
Like a 4 or a 5.
Probably like a 7.
A 7 or 8.
Not as good as the first one.
The pacing was really bad at the end and I felt like everything just went too fast.
It wasn't better than the original, but I enjoyed it.
I think it lost a lot of the coherency that the first one did, but in terms of like comedy and enjoyability, it was great.
What do you think of this? Is this a figment of your imagination?
Yeah, because like the first one was Beetlejuice and then it was Beetlejuice. So it has to be Beetlejuice.
There's a point on there being 3 Beetlejuice names, so they kind of got to make a third one.
I mean, for me, it's not so much about the story; it's about the director and his creativity.
I think they're good here, but a third one wouldn't hurt.
I think they could stop here.
Yeah, Corpse Bride's like my favorite film.
Well, yeah, I've seen Corpse Bride, and I really liked it. I don't know, I feel like he just has a specific way of, like, I don't know, like his cinematography and stuff, so I think that's cool.
Yeah, I like Corpse Bride and I saw Edward Scissorhands, which I liked.
Well, I've always liked his wacky world, and from Scissorhead to I've seen many of them, and I just like the sort of the mix between like how playful he is and creepy at the same time, and yeah.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
a movie I greatly underestimated seems to have injected an all-spark of hope into the Transformers fanbase. After the Michael Bay disasters, things were looking up when Transformers Rise of the Beast came out to good reviews, though I'm not confident Transformers 1 will spawn the same volume of sequels for a full franchise. Next is a movie that's trying so hard to be WALL-E that it's kind of succeeding. The Wild Robot boasts very positive reviews so far and has a lovely art style. It has some uncanny voice acting, but overall a great choice to take the kids to this September. Speak No Evil once again highlights James McAvoy after a few years of nothing major. Seems to be a solid, well-received stay-in-place horror film. Horror fans should absolutely have this on their list. The Substance is another horror movie about dangerous female beauty perceptions. It stars Demi Moore and has been getting positive reviews, but be warned, if you're not a fan of body horror, this is not the film for you. Never Let Go is our third big horror of the month. Halle Berry protects her twin boys in a world consumed by darkness, where their connection to their home and to each other is the only thing keeping them safe. Hellboy the Crooked Man comes out at the end of this month, an adaptation of one of the most beloved and creepy tales from Hellboy comics, though lack of publicity and advertising has fans worried that this reboot may be dead on arrival. The Killer's Game has a star-studded cast, but just kind of exists. No one's really talking about this movie, and that may be for the best. Dave Bautista and Ben Kingsley are fantastic actors, but I doubt this will go down as anything notable in their careers. Megalopolis, starring Adam Driver, has a trailer so confusing that you might actually have to go see the movie to get any answers. It features idealistic utopian visions of the future as those in power fight to stay in the past. And last, but absolutely not least, a Netflix original movie has been gaining traction this month. Rebel Ridge, starring Aaron Pierre as an ex-Marine fighting civil injustice in a small town. What it lacks in spectacle, it more than adequately makes up for in writing and performance. I watched it the other night, and I'll just say this. If you have Netflix, do not hesitate to check this one out. Another 8 out of 10. And that is September 2024's Movies of the Month. Which ones will you be seeing? This is Henry Sliss, and I will see you next month.